Okay, so we're just here in the 350 SL with Bill, the owner. Say hi, Bill.
Aye.
Yeah, and we're just about to start off and take the car on a quick run. So whenever you're ready, Bill, let's go ahead. Lovely job, so we're just out on a short run with the 350 SL. So Bill, how long have you owned the car?
28 years.
28 years, lovely. And in that time, how have you used the car, Bill?
Pardon?
How have you used the car? What sort of, have you been on any big trips with the car?
Oh yes, a long time ago, up to Scotland.
Up to Scotland, okay, yeah. You were mentioning earlier you used to go on trips sort of every summer or so,
Yeah.
up to Scotland, innit? Very nice. But the last few years you haven't used it so much, have you?
No.
No? So we've just parked up where we're going to be consigning the car, and we're here with Bill. So Bill, in your ownership, how have you serviced the car? You mentioned that you had a mechanic.
Yeah, it was serviced 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Okay, yep.
I've got the sheet, you know.
Yeah. The old invoices and everything. And you mentioned that you've had the same mechanic looking at the car since all of your ownership.
Since the day I got it.
Yeah. And he said he used to be
an apprentice.
Yeah.
And then he's got his own place now up Russ Street.
Yeah, okay. And so yeah, and your 28 years of ownership has been looked after by the same person that whole time. Yeah.
Nobody else has touched this car.
Yeah.
Not even the AA
knew
anything about it.
Yeah, that's often the case with the classic cars. They just send out the low loaders. And so, although the car hasn't been serviced in 3 years, I think we mentioned in an earlier video, it's been about 5 years now, right, since you've really driven the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Bill's deciding to sell now because it's not making use of the car. But even though it hasn't been used, you've kept it on the road.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So you've
Because
kept
it's
it.
free road tax.
Yes,
There's no road tax.
Yeah.
On it.
And been getting the MOTs done, which we'll obviously include in the history files and whatnot. And so, since you've had the car, have you ever had any problems with it?
Only one.
Only one, yeah.
What?
That one time you were telling us about earlier.
Yeah. About the, what do you call them? Points.
Okay.
The 2 sets of points on it, you see.
Right. Yeah.
And one set of the points wasn't working.
Yeah.
So when I took it, the AA man hadn't a clue.
Yeah.
So he had to take me up in a truck, you know.
Yeah. Low loader.
A low loader.
Yeah. Recovery vehicle. Yeah.
And he took it up. I says, take it up to the garage at Rastrick.
Yeah.
Took him 20 minutes to fix it.
Oh really?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
He's a fabulous mechanic.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
really is.
Yeah, often the case with the recovery guys, although we obviously appreciate the fact that they recover us, they don't often like to work on the old cars, and they just like to send out a low loader. Yeah, and so as we mentioned earlier, you know, when Bill used to use the car, he used to take it up to the Cairngorms and other places in Scotland.
Oh yeah, we've been all over.
Yeah, in lots of like road trips and things. And it's a car that Bill is going to miss. And Bill, what sort of cars do you like then? So we were talking earlier. You've got a Jaguar that's kind of your car that you go on trips with now, but you're not a Jag man. What's your mark of choice? Merc, yeah. Mercedes, your favourite.
It was America for the Jag.
Yeah.
And when I took it to the Jaguar place, cause I was getting 20% off.
Okay.
Because of that mate.
Oh right, yeah.
You know, he designs all the insides of the Jaguars.
Yep.
And he got me 20% off.
Yeah.
So I says, what are you going to give me for this?
Yeah.
Mate, I said 3,000.
Yeah.
No, don't bother.
That was for your CLK that you used to have, right?
I give it to my son.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
It was a fabulous car.
Yeah. Lovely. All right. Okay, so that's Bill. That's just Bill. Bit of information from Bill, how he's used the car and how he's owned it. A reluctant sale because not making use of the car anymore. And we'll do some videos of the car running, and as we usually do, that you'll see in the mechanic section. And that's all for now. So take a look at the listing.